everyone. Welcome to the Simply Explained English podcast. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Eric. We're here to help you understand English words in a very simple way.
We'll explain some English words, use them in sentences, and then show you how they work in real conversations.
Our goal is to make everything easy to understand.
That's right, Eric. Today we are going to explain 5 words that you might hear or use in everyday conversations. The first word is proper. Then, to be related to something. Then we will continue with to be various, habit, and finally, to take care of somebody.
Sounds good, Lisa. Let's start with the first word, proper. What does proper mean, Lisa?
Well, Eric, proper means correct or suitable for a certain situation. If you say that something is proper, you mean that it is the right thing to do, or the right way to behave. For example, you can say, it is proper to say thank you when someone helps you.
I see. So, proper means correct or suitable. Can you give us another example, Lisa?
Sure, Eric. Another example is, you should wear proper clothes for the weather. This means that you should wear clothes that are right for the temperature and the conditions outside.
That makes sense, Lisa. Thank you for explaining what proper means to us. Now, let's see how we can use proper in a short dialogue. Here is an example.
Is it proper to wear a hat inside the classroom, Mrs. Smith?
No, it's not proper. You should take off your hat when you're indoors, especially in a classroom.
I understand now. Thank you, Mrs. Smith.
So, Lisa, thinking about our dialogue, why do you think it's not considered proper to wear a hat indoors?
Well, Eric, it's about showing respect. To take off your hat is a way to show respect to the place and the people around you. It's an interesting tradition in many cultures.
Exactly, Lisa. It's all about knowing what's suitable for each situation.
Yes, Eric. Okay, let's talk about our next word. To be related to something. This means there is a connection or link between two or more things.
Like if you say this book is related to history, it means the book has information connected to historical events. Or you can say this book is related to the movie we watched yesterday. Or she is related to him by marriage.
Can you think of another example sentence with the phrase to be related to something, Eric?
How about this? His headache is related to his lack of sleep.
That's a good example, Eric. It means that his headache is connected to his lack of sleep.
Yes, that's what it means, Lisa.
And now, let's listen to a short dialogue that uses this phrase in a conversation. Pay attention to how the phrase to be related to something is used and what it means in this context.
Do you think eating lots of candy is related to getting a stomachache?
Yes, Mia. Eating too much candy can be related to feeling sick. Candy is very sweet and not good in large amounts.
I ate too much candy yesterday and I didn't feel good.
Yes, Mia. Your stomach ache might be related to a lot of candy you ate.
That story was a good example of how to be related to something can be used in daily life. And have you noticed how something simple like what you eat is related to how you feel, Lisa?
Absolutely, Eric. When I eat healthy food, I feel much better. It shows how our choices are related to our health. Okay, let's move on to the next word. The next word is habit.
Habit.
Habit. It means something you do often or regularly, usually without thinking much about it.
For example, brushing your teeth every morning and night is a good habit. It's something you do regularly for your health.
And there are also bad habits like biting your nails or staying up too late. These are things you might do often, but they are not good for you.
Exactly, Lisa. Positive or negative habits can affect our lives. Healthy habits, like exercise and a balanced diet, can improve our health, but bad habits, like smoking, can be negative for our lives.
Yes, Eric, it's definitely true. Let's listen to our example dialogue about the usage of habit.
Mom, why do you always tell me to make my bed in the morning?
Making your bed every morning should be your habit, Jamie. It helps you start your day organized and makes your room look nice.
I never thought about it like that.
That's the spirit. Building good habits like this will help you in many ways as you grow up.
Lisa, do you have a good habit you've started recently?
Yes, Eric. I've started the habit of drinking water first thing in the morning. It's a small change, but I feel better throughout the day.
That's a great habit to have. I've been trying to read a little every night before bed. It's a good way to relax and improve my mind.
It sounds like we're both finding simple habits that can make a big difference in our daily lives.
Absolutely, Lisa. They are both good habits.
Okay, let's have a look at the word to take care of somebody.
To take care of somebody.
To take care of somebody? This means making sure somebody are okay, healthy, and have what they need.
Yes, like when a mother and father take care of their child. They feed them, make sure they're clean, and help them feel safe and loved.
You can also help a friend who is sick or sad by taking care of them. You could just sit with them and listen, or you could make them a meal.
It's not just about physical things, like food and clothes. It's also about making someone feel happy and supported. It shows you love and care for them.
And taking care of someone can make you feel good too. It's nice to help and make someone smile.
Let's move on to our example dialogue, Lisa.
Okay, Eric.
Grandma, do you want a blanket? It's getting a bit chilly.
That would be lovely. Thank you, Alex. You always take good care of me.
It's no trouble, Grandma. I like making sure you're comfortable.
And I appreciate it very much. It's wonderful to have someone take care of me like you do.
It's great to see a grandson taking care of his grandma.
It's true, Lisa. Have you ever had to take care of someone?
Yes, Eric. Last year, my little brother was sick. So I stayed home with him. I made sure he ate soup and got plenty of rest. It felt good to be there for him.
That's really kind of you, Lisa. I remember taking care of my friend's cat while he was on vacation. It's different, but I wanted to make sure the cat was happy and healthy.
It's great, Eric. And taking care of someone isn't just for people. We can also take care of pets by feeding them, walking them, and making sure they're healthy.
I agree, Lisa. Let's continue with the next word, to be various.
To be various.
To be various. What does it mean, Lisa?
Well, it means to be different or many. For example, if you say that something is various, you mean that it has many different kinds or types. Or you can say there are various kinds of flowers in the garden. This means that there are many different types of flowers, such as roses, tulips, and sunflowers.
So, to be various means to be different or diverse. Can you give us another example, Lisa?
Sure, Eric. Another example is he likes to listen to various kinds of music. This means that he likes to listen to different types of music, such as rock, jazz, and classical.
That makes sense, Lisa. Thank you for explaining to be various to us.
You're welcome, Eric. Now let's see how we can use to be various in a short dialogue. Here is an example.
Look at all these fruits and vegetables, Sarah. There are so many different kinds.
Yes, Tom. There are various fruits like apples, bananas, and oranges. And look at the vegetables: carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce.
I love coming here. Every time there are various things to see and buy.
Me too. It's fun to try new foods when there are so many various choices.
Eric, I wonder, do you have a favorite fruit or vegetable from the various ones?
I do, Lisa. I really like apples because they're so juicy and sweet. How about you? Is there a particular fruit or vegetable you prefer among the various options?
I'm a big fan of carrots. They're sweet, crunchy, and you can use them in so many different recipes. It's great how markets offer various choices so we can enjoy our favorites and discover new ones.
It sure is, Lisa. The farmers' markets make eating healthy and delicious. Well, it looks like we've come to the end of today's episode of The Simply Explained English.
Yes, we've talked about some important words and phrases today.
We hope these explanations and examples help you understand these words better and encourage you to use them in your daily English conversations.
And remember, whether it's building good habits or taking care of someone, these words are all about making positive choices in our lives.
Absolutely, Lisa. We'd love to hear how you use these words in your own life. Feel free to share your sentences with us.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you found our podcast helpful and enjoyable.
And don't forget to tune in next time for more simple explanations to help you on your English learning journey.
Until then, keep practicing and take good care of each other. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.